People think there's only a few Indians left. There's millions of them in the whole continent of America, which includes South America. And one day they're going to be asking for their rights. I wouldn't be surprised if they weren't standing next to the black people too. So it's either give now or die later, I reckon.
When our ancestors stood strong, they showed their courage, they showed their bravery, and they showed their love. The love to make sure that we would be here today. And we have that responsibility to continue to make sure that the land, the water, and everything that we need to live is here for our children today and those that are not here yet. I thank all the young people, the old people, the women, the grandmothers, the grandmothers, the aunties, the uncles, the fathers, the grandfathers, from the tiniest to the tallest, from the youngest to the oldest. Everyone, you are here. We are here as a circle of all nations. Many of you have known my grandfather William. He is now in the spirit world. But one vision that he had was a circle of all nations. And that we would come together to protect the land, to protect Mother Earth. And we need to do that. Because she is the one mother that we do need, every one of us. No matter what color we are, no matter what race we come from. Mother Earth is our mother and we need her. She needs us.
The youth, we need you. We need you at this time. Water, which is life. We need water to live. And we have to make sure that this message gets to the people behind us that are sitting in this house. Our role as the grandmothers is to pray. Pray for the water. The women, you also must pray and protect the water. And the men are going to help us.
Save our territories. I would be willing to do that with someone else, you know, and give that, you know, to the lawyers, and because for me there, I lived there practically, you know. I love the bush, you know, and for the monies that would come out of the territories, you know, all the economy that we would benefit from, you know. But it's, if we do that, you know, if we win the case, we'll have a say what's happening in the territories.
Trees these days, they're filled with fungicides and pesticides to make sure that the tree survives in the forest, but animals have to live with this. They'll come into contact with this, sometimes eat it, and they'll infect waterways and food. So, you know, animals get sick off of these trees. Government sees this as a solution, but it's really just a cover-up. And they only plant single types of trees in a clear-cut area to ensure maximum productivity when they cut it down in another 40 years. You know, a forest takes a community of individuals, not all one uniform individual. Medicines, habitats have been destroyed, and they're not going to regrow by planting basically a fake tree.
My grandfather, Patrick grandfather and my grandmother, Manyan Kukum, used to bring us here around this territory. My father had 6 sons. There was 9 of us and 3 girls. But my grandfather and my grandmother raised us. And there's some of my brothers now passed away. There's only one left brother. Me and my sister, my youngest sister. One of my sisters passed away, and they grew up here too. They used to come and hunt, trap. And when they passed away, the legacy went on to the siblings, their children, my nephews. And I'm the oldest now today, still living. And for me, there, when I came here last year, a couple years ago, this is what we had tried to stop. All this destruction. And they're still doing it. And it saddens me to see destruction. It's for our grandchildren and our children and their children after, and for the next generation. And it's also for the ones that cannot speak for themselves. They lost their homes too. Our medicine is here, they're destroying that. Our berries, all our tools are in this area. And it's not only here that's happening. It's all over. There's clear cuts all over in the Anishinabe territory. And we're standing up the Kukums to defend the territory, the Anishinabe territory.
When they pass around there, they think they're only taking the logs, but they don't know how they're destroying everything in this land. It's so sad to see. I'm not only looking at the clear cut, I'm thinking about all the animals that been squashed here, but they don't see it. I bet you look around there, you will see them. You would see them, that's all squashed, the rabbit, anything, any animals that you see running around in the bush, the birds. Lay down there, you look at it and I feel so sad to see this clear cut. It's the way the Mother Earth feels when they say, she was pretty once, he says. I have lost nice hair. Now my hair is gone. And I need my children to stand up and to help me. That's what grandmothers are telling us today. But nobody ever listens. Nobody doesn't look what's going on today. It's time for you guys to stand up and look what it's been destroyed and what the Mother Earth feel. We're not the only one that's sick, Mother Earth too. And that's the most important thing that we have to protect. It's the Mother Earth.
Amen.